Hiya guys, Spectre here. Welcome back to some more Total Warhammer 3. Oh, continuing Lokhir's campaign. If you are new around here, please smash that sub button for me. Help grow the channel. I really appreciate it. I think I want to recruit. Oh, I want to build that. Because it should give me +3 ranks onto these straight away. And I can already recruit them at rank 3, so I could get rank 6 shades. Which is rather ridiculous. I don't know what they're doing, because I think he's about. Because they're at war with Nakai, and I think that's the only army he's got left. Oh, now they're coming to me. Okay. That's for the technology, isn't it? Let's do that one. I'll do some of these first because I need some of these. I mean, that one I can maybe use for the sacking, but I don't generally sack too much. I generally do that with the Black Arcs, but I'm not there yet.
Obey.
They sound me decisives, those. And then again, it's a lot of peasants, isn't it?
The tower falls.
You seek to chain us.
I actually don't want Karen Car because it's the other side of the world and it's going to draw me into wars with people that I don't really give a shit about, so I'm going to take the bribe. You'll be given the opportunity to confederate with Karen Car, mission successful. Okay.
Bring fire and
I'll take the money right now. Actually, the money is more useful to me as well.
by the cruel seas.
If you're going for the very long campaign victory ever while playing Lokhir, then I would 100% say take the
Aboard the tower of blessed dread.
take the Confederation. But since I don't plan going that side of the world, I'm going to stay over here. I don't need it. Where the hell do you want that? Thing's garbage. Right, so are they dead? Apparently they're still alive. How strong is Nakai? He's not very strong.
Admiral of Kar's fleets.
Can I get them at rank 4? That's weird.
Dreadlord of Nagara.
Oh no, rank 3 was the top one. Bugger. Well then again, I can upgrade it, can't I? Next couple of turns. Yeah, we could. Debating whether I should get these now or upgrade this when the time comes. But then again, it's 16 pop. It's a long trek away, innit? And that gives you a Bolt of Spite. So you get extra bombardment as well, whatever the fuck it is. I don't know if that's the first time I've ever noticed that, I don't know. Maybe I just don't look things hard enough. What's that doing to our control? Controls -2 all provinces. Fuck. And extra there at -6, even with that giving +4. Fuck me. The control's gonna suck ass. Yeah, we don't need to keep these. And to call on that, I do need that one though. I need that pretty much wherever I can get it. Along with that though. Well, this one might seem good. I would only ever build it in a city, so you get maximum benefit from it. But then I'd also be building that in the city to combat it. Yeah, it'd be a city only thing. It's a shame that your walls, not just for Dark Elves, for all factions, don't give you some sort of control buff. I mean, if it increased the size of the garrison within the city or the town, you'd think it'd give you some level of control. Even if it's like +1 control per upgrade, so like you can get maximum +3. But you know, just something. If it's increasing the garrison forces, and they're there to keep public order and stuff as well, you'd think it'd help with the control. But then perhaps that'd make it too easy to, you know, retain control, I suppose. Ooh. That could be handy.
Speak. Hated landwalkers.
Lord of Fear.
Sacrifices
Oh,
to
was that
Mathland.
thing last? That don't even know where the hell it is. Eight turns. Oh, if I recruit the following type of unit, it will activate. Oh, right, okay, well, just give me a unit of Shades of Great Swords.
Heart ready.
Happily,
Lord of the Black Court.
Admiral Cranovale. Yeah, go down that route as well.
Black-hearted.
Kraken calls.
See, if that generated like 1,000 a turn, for the 5 turns, that'd make more sense than just 1,000. 1,000 is fucking nothing. Put that in place there again. Since I've got a massive abundance of slaves, need to get them used. I need to get them used. I need to use them accordingly. But I just need to maintain public order wherever I can. What I don't need at the moment is any aggro from village, because no village is north of me over the wall. If it comes down this way, village is going to be an issue. We got ourselves a scout. Doesn't matter too much what his trait is, in all honesty. I mean, I can get this for him later on to help other ones. That one normally would be good because I used to put them in armies, but I don't put them in armies anymore because I need them as scouts. But that on top of these, they're very good at keeping down enemy heroes.
Black-hearted dreadlord.
By the cruel seas.
Oh, I'm recruiting me as it. That's why. What does he even get them at? Oh, only 100 for them. I'd rather just send him straight to Blackguard though, personally. I don't know what's his thing.
Hold the Tower of Blessed Dread.
Yeah, so it's just it makes Black Ark Corsairs cheaper, and then they cause fear. It's not enough to warrant keeping Corsairs in my army. It's really not. Blackguard are so much better at like taking a charge and surviving. And I'm pretty sure the Sea Dragon Cloak used to give missile resistance to Black Ark Corsairs, similar to the White Lions for the High Elves. But now I think you just give them armour. Like more armour. But they've still not got the armoured trait. And the armoured trait actually makes a big difference for the quality of your troops. Because if they've got the armoured trait and they come against anything that's weak versus armoured troops do almost nothing to you. Oh, bollocks. They've been destroyed. Right. So I have to declare war on someone. So the Kai is on the chopping block. I can now rank 8 with that thing on. But they're expensive. Just have one of them.
Dreadlord of Nagaro.
As for you, can you benefit of it as well, or not? I don't think so, no. But he can pretty much recruit those ones straight away. he just gets them dirt cheap, doesn't he? That's the thing.
I command.
Right, since I need to be at war with somebody.
Black-hearted dreadlord.
So if I'm not at war with him, I'll have somebody else declare war on me. So I'm at war with both of these. Okay.
Bring fire and terror.
Noble born.
Come on, assassin, get down here. So I'm not walking there blind. And then when the Kai's bloody army is. Probably my least played faction ever is probably Nakai, in terms of that. I played all the lizard men. I mean, technically I only played Oxyota once as well because I think he was kind of crap. But it was easier to play than Nakai. Nakai with his weird part horde, part colonised mechanic was just terrible. I mean, obviously I played it in Warhammer 2, not in Warhammer 3, when like you could have someone declare war upon you who's really strong, and your vassal would actually go independent. And they'd be like, what? It was like proper stupid. I mean, I've heard they made improvements, but I did not like Nakai. Nakai was very strong as a character, and the ability to like make Croxy goals really strong. But just how he played was just terrible, absolutely fucking terrible. It's like how the Wood Elves play at the moment. Wood Elves are really strong, but their economy is wank,
Lokhir fell hard.
with the exception of Orion, because of his effect where you can get in wars like multiple people and make your armies basically free. He's the only exception, but that's just Orion's like faction effects. All the others suffer from the same shit they've been suffering from, which is just got a crap economy. And although the Wood Elf armies are very good, you can't do much with them. I probably could just going back up.
It is time.
Fear my malice.
Yeah, I'm not sure if it's as strong as it was in Warhammer 2, but when you weren't at war with anybody on very hard difficulty for like, well, anything from, as I said, about 1 to 5 turns. I don't think I've seen it ever go longer than 5. With me, it usually happened within like 1 or 2 turns. Somebody nearby you would declare war upon you. The problem is sometimes it'd be someone you've got like a non-aggression pact with, military access with, and really good relations. And because basically I don't know how the computer does it, or the game's programmed, they must do it with like RNG, right? He's got 5 factions near him, these are going to declare war on him. But it'd be the faction that makes the least sense, because they will basically going to be an ally. If they had poor relations and were almost an enemy, that would have made more sense. And they should be like the priority list. It should be like, right, worst relations at the top, and then going on down. So it should be the one who's got the lowest, like, your lowest relations with your faction should be the one to declare war upon you in the local area when you haven't got one. Not the one with like the highest relations, but
By the cruel sea.
they might have fixed that in Warhammer 3, I don't know. But in Warhammer 2, that was not the case. At least not in my experience, anyway. I know the garrisons have been nerfed quite badly for lizardmen.
Crack
I'm not sure if they've been nerfing a Kai or not.
Fleet of foot. I am going. Hide with the tides.
Lord of the Black Court. Such slaughter awaits.
Right. That's red? Think about what's our climates. Frozen, temperate island, savanna and jungle. Unpleasant is chaotic. Chaotic is orange. Uninhabitable wood or forest, wasteland, mountain, ocean, desert. Great. I don't like occupying red. I just have to destroy it. Because that's going to create what? -3 control there permanently. I just know. On top of the public order problems the Dark Elves have already got, I don't need that on top. Home the Kai's not got anything weird and wonderful like any fucking new underwear or anything like that.
Want skunks in the woods. Fill these woods. Admiral of Kar's fleets.
Isn't this what ones I need to occupy? I need to occupy Lizu.
Ready
So I'm not gonna. It gives me
to crack
a quest on Lizu or sack it. I'd lose too. I don't think so. It says casualties low, but close victory. But I'll lose 2 entire units of Corsairs. Yes, because that's how that works. This is a settlement. Oh, they instantly get wars, don't they? With Nakai. Okay. Oh, he's not got like... Well, actually, they don't have those anymore, I don't think, do they? They don't have wall walls on small towns. Which actually, that does make sense. One thing I probably never gave CA credit for.
Merciless warriors! Corsairs! Eager for battle! The merciless host! Battle ready!
Lokhir fell hard. Behold the Kraken hell.
Shades! Bolt throwers!
What have we got? Where they set back up here? Not that much. Only thing I've got to be careful of is that fucking Stegodon, really. Maybe the cavalry. Because I know they had some cavalry dotting around somewhere. Cavalry could really fuck up Shades. He's got Cold One Riders there.
Battle calls! We understand!
There's the Stegodon.
Dealers in death! Forward! Eager for battle! Carnage awaits!
Right, okay. If I cast these on units in the front, they're just going to move, aren't they, I think? So I might wait. Yeah, so what I'll do is, I'll position you here. I want you to go in front, act as a buffer. Here, doing the same thing but in reverse. Gonna put you there. Gonna put the shielded great swords out front because they've got piercing weapons. Shit, they're coming back. I might be a bit far in front. No. We've got fact actually no, it's not gonna work, not gonna work. Back up. Back up, back up, back up, back up, back up, back up. Round into so going back to the capture points, the back getting captured. Right. Maybe not her. Well, she can actually cast that on that thing.
Dark Elves! On to slaughter!
What's this bolt thrower crow doing?
I'll give the order. Yes!
Bolt throwers! Moving out! Taruki! Dark Elves!
Lokhir fell hard.
What's up in back here? Cavalry. Broke his cavalry good. Croxy goes. Oh dear. Yeah, be careful. Hold your ground. Skinks. What the fuck? Now, all his units are leaving the front. Okay, so peg leg it, run. You go that way with them. Shades take up the central ground. Sorcerers go with them.
Battle ready! Shades! Massacre them! Nagarothi!
I'm looking over here, those shades aren't doing that well. They're not high enough level yet though where they can... Oh, he's trying to go around. Cheeky bitch. Right, get up here, take the fucking middle.
Shades! Merciless warriors. We are ready.
Oh bugger, what's that that's coming down there then? Skink cohort javelins. Sorry, 5 of them. This is hectic. Right, okay. You go claim that. You two right up the middle with the sorceress. Okay.
Nagorothi!
Oh, let's take it on. That.
Killers. Shades! Hang them! The merciless host! Shades! Carnage awaits! Nagorothi! On to slaughter! Nagorothi! Die, weaklings! Corsairs!
Feel my wrath! Going!
Dealers in death!
Lokhir Fellheart!
I thirst. Monstrous man.
There we got it. Decisive. They gave me a close. I didn't actually lose. Well, I don't think I took any damage to the Corsairs. The damage all taken on the shade at the back, but that's where it was going to be. Fucking hell, they reaped a bloody harvest. They didn't do much at all. They're better though, in my opinion, on either open field battles or a siege battle where it's actually like against a wall. Because they'll bring the wall down and then try and focus on units that are either sat on the wall or behind it that just don't want to move. And that's where they can prove their worth. Sacking it for that, fuck that, it's not worth it.
There for the Kraken! Lokhir Fellheart! I command!
I'll probably get that one. Before I get that, and then we'll go on to here.
Fellheart ready!
Need my death hag so I can get faster recovery. Okay, let's upgrade it. See, your faction slave capacity really. Is it always 300? No. No, it goes up by 50 each time. Right, okay, so you get 300 at tier 5 for a city. Obviously, if you build that, you're always going to get 600. So that's where you can get the most. That'd be like 900 from a city. From a town, I'm guessing you get 150. Yeah, you get 150, half the amount from a town. Again, you could build that for 300, but it ain't worth it for that. You're better off just building that in cities. But you need to maintain your public order. You need that obviously for your money, it's your main source of income. But then you need this to combat the public order minus from, if you have any of those. But the other way you can really get them is from your Black Arcs. Because your Black Arcs are basically like a floating city. And they offer 600 capacity as well. Which is actually twice that of a city. So, having one of these at tier 5 is worth 2 cities. At tier 5. Or 4 towns.
Yes.
And they don't get any public order minus from it either. So that can be actually really quite good. The moment we're going to wait, we'll wait and we'll get that. And then we'll get the rest of the buildings that we want to upgrade and whatnot. I think, or should I get the... Or I could get that one. And get the Blackguard out and about. There's Nakai.
Admiral of Kar's fleet.
I'm not gonna lie, he's got a nasty army. I don't like Sauruses. Sauruses are mean. That could cause a problem. And see, this is where Blackguard would come really in handy. Because they're a good stand and hold unit. And they negate the charge of all these 4 units on the end completely. And they're also anti-large. So they would trade better against these units than they would trade against the Blackguard. While the Shades shoot them down.
Ply the cruel seas.
What's he doing? Going after the Black Ark? Or one of my cities down there, probably. Can't reach him. I need to save this here because I need to try something. I don't know if it's going to work.
Yes. I will not.
Malevolent Lord. Sail, damn you.
Bring fire and terror.
Their cold blood is dumb. Lord of the Black Court. Lord of Fear. Die!
What the hell? I'd lose everything except my admiral, including Lokhir. Yeah, sure, buddy. It's just this isn't a time where I can take him, because if he sails down there and starts taking towns and cities, it's going to fucking infuriate me. It means I have to backtrack to go and get his stupid ass. Because he's an annoying bastard. I wanted Loki to be able to initiate the attack because his army could then set up accordingly. He's not going to arrive for a minute and 44. Fuck me.
Dreadlord! Dark Elves! Dealers in death! Merciless warriors!
He's going defensive. What? Cold ones? What the fuck?
Dreadlord! Leaving!
I forgot he can spawn cold ones. I wonder how many of those he can spawn. Right. I actually should have put them into a fucking group.
Onwards to murder!
Right.
Rookie Lord!
Come and kill him, Admiral.
Corsairs!
See who fuckers protect him.
Eager for battle! Dreadlord!
Right. Let me sort out my army. Actually, front ones, make of them. Why they spawned it this time. No! Not my bolt throwers, bastards. That's what I didn't want. Fuck's sake. No, not firing you. You're gonna hit my bolt thrower crew. Go into combat with them.
Battle ready.
Fucking stupid spawned Cold War crap.
As you say. On to slaughter.
Fucking making lizardmen like goddamn Skeevan. God, they're annoying.
Onward. Feared by all. Onward. I go forth. Carnage awaits.
If I can just withdraw them off the battlefield. It's not a problem. Right. Because I don't know how many of those fucking things he's got.
Lokhir fell hot.
Are they all going that way? Okay.
Bolt throwers.
Fuck's sake. How many times are they able to do this?
Shades. Dealers in death. The merciless host.
Don't fire there, you bellends.
Shades. Eager for battle. Nagarothi. Eager for battle. Druki. Orders understood. Corsairs! Onwards to murder! Forward! Going!
Stop with the goddamn spawn units already.
Druki!
Fuck, that's annoying.
Terror and death!
Forward, crew.
Corsairs! Advance, Druki! Battle ready! Advance, Druki! We understand. Without question.
Would you be like that?
Advancing!
That is not what I said. Look, it was casting lightning. How did they cast it that fast? You can't cast lightning that fast. There's a cooldown.
Dreadlord! Move!
Shit. And he... Move! God damn you! Fuck's sake. Do what I'm telling you. Quickly. Right.
Eager for battle.
Sorceress of blood!
Not this way, not this way, not this way, not this way.
Kraken Lord! Agree!
Fucking no.
Druki! Shades! Back! Cold-blooded killers!
What are you doing? No, 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 up here, you idiot. Why would you change path? Someone snipe that prick. Fucking hell.
Shades! Corsairs! Destruction! Shades! Nagarothi! They're casting spells! Dealers of death! Shades! Kill them!
Red blades, dogs!
Hear me!
Lokhir fell hard!
Hang them! Bolt throwers! Understood! Stop! Forward! No mercy! The merciless host!
What the fuck is this shit?
Dark Elves.
No, you can't just rally. There we go.
Cold-blooded killers!
It's fine, they're dead. Right, okay. Need to put 2 units up there. Don't know how Sorceress took such a pounding. Something fired at her. I don't need her though anyway. I need a Sorceress of Shadows. I want the better spell. I don't want her magic. Her magic sucks. I might just keep her as a scout if I can afford her. If not, I'm just going to get rid of her. But then I might have the capacity, to be fair.
Onward! No survivors! Shades! Nagarothi! Shades! Dark Elves!
I move!
The merciless host! To destruction! Carnage awaits! Bolt throwers! Cold-blooded killers! Druki, forward! Shades!
Good!
Battle ready! Merciless warriors! For the king!
And those Corsairs luckily gave him the time he needed to get out, because I realised he's fucking unbreakable. He's also immortal, but he's unbreakable. So you can't withdraw the... Oh, I can withdraw him now. I couldn't withdraw him before. That was weird.
Nagaroth! Murder awaits! Glorious destruction! The merciless host, Dark Elves!
There's something bugged out here. That unit's gone into there and they can't get back on their equipment. Another one I see is marvellous bugs.
Dreadlord! Striking out!
The Karen Car!
Sorceress of Grand!
Battle ready! Moving out! Onward!
And these are some of the more difficult battles you'll have earlier on. When your characters are weaker, they've not got the items they need to be quite tough and tanky. And then when your shades are lower ranked, and you haven't got the shades you want, which is you want great sword shades, so the decent in combat as well as at range. And then you also want a better front line, because Corsairs, while they don't do a bad job, they're not amazing. Blackguard are so much better at holding that front line. I've seen Blackguard fight down to like the last entity in a unit.
Cold-blooded killers. Advancing.
Corsairs! Suffering for all!
On to slaughter.
It's like some Lord of the Rings fucking Nazgul music, this stuff.
Shades. Eager for battle. Going.
Lokhir fell hard.
Corsairs! Forward! As you say.
Dark elves.
Corsairs!
Dealers in death. Destroy. We are ready. Bolt throwers. Shades. Battle ready. Dealers in death.
Moving. Strike. For Mathlan.
Nice. We were a ferric, but I don't think I didn't lose anything compared to what the auto-resolve gave. The auto-resolve said the only person who was going to survive was the Admiral. And I can tell you straight away, both those Corsairs have survived as well, because they fled straight off the back. He should be dead, because he's in Force March equivalent. And if he's as important as he used to be, Nakai, basically his faction's done for. Because he was the only one that could have buildings to recruit anything. So he was like, his army was ridiculously important. And to say that I didn't even have 20 units there either. Like, in my main army. I lost a unit of Corsairs, which are expendable as fuck anyway.
I require slaves.
Faction destroyed. Indeed it was. But his vassal remains.
Lord of the Black Court.
But they can't recruit any armies last time I checked.
Plotting a course. Tyrant.
Lokhir Fellheart. Catch the tide. Make way. The wind isn't right. Bring fire and terror.
Might actually need that on this as well. But see, on this one I can actually take Lightning Strike and max it out, because I don't need to worry as much about the vigour of a ranged army. What you do of a melee army is hella important.
The weak perish.
Sacrifices to Mathlan.
What now?
Do we...
The Kraken Lord always wins.
So we can get that as well. Whether we can afford Blackguard yet is a different story.
Cruel seas. I am victorious. Speak.
Black-hearted.
Victory as always.
Fuck it, we're going for it. That's Nakai the Wanderer dealt with.
Assert your dominance
What
over
the
the seas and expand your crew even further, Corsair King.
I say I don't mind that for the regeneration. I don't. But
Aboard the Tower of Blessed Dread. Yes. So be it.
get out of that stance.
I approve of these dark deeds. Such slaughter awaits.
Admiral of Kar's fleet.
How much they cost? Eesh, expensive. I mean, I can take 67 off of them, yeah. Get the Blackguard in there.
Bring fire and terror.
She woos also red. Oh, you can't be kidding me. Isn't that one of the ones I need to occupy? No, it isn't. Zanshi, which is there. Han Newport, which is miles away. Bridge of Heaven, which is somewhere around here. And Shilong, which is there. Right, I need him to go exploring. How many provinces has they got? They've got 4.
Choose you, Lock.
And that one's a city, which is a far bigger garrison. So they've got 2 others. So see, I could just attack this, sack it, I suppose, if need be, and then just destroy it. Just raise it. I don't want to occupy red. I can do the same here as well, actually. I mean, it's got obsidian and stuff, but it's just not... Red's not worth it. It's just not worth it. I'm surprised they put red right near Lokhir. That's kind of retarded. And then I can find out where the rest of these are. Right, well, I hope you guys have enjoyed this. Wiping out Nakai as well. Already gone. Turn 29. So I'll catch you all in the next video. Take care, everyone. Stay safe and drop a sub if you are new around here. I'll see you in the next one.